Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Got some tidying up to do. Got some new Halloween, well, October, months, autumn, Thanksgiving, Halloween. Simple kitchen decor, decorations. They're really cute. Just something because I'm not going out as often as I used to, and I wanted, we wanted to bring some of Thanksgiving and Halloween home. And considering the circumstances, it's stuff that can last for years and years, you know, more than 2 years. And as the only thing we have to get now is a protective cover for the tablecloth, something like a clear plastic or something. Other than that, all is good. You'll see, nothing extravagant, just sort of, you know, I'm not doing any decorating outside. I'm not doing anything, you know, it's just something, and also because, working on some projects that I'm not publishing before, hopefully, myself, that is, that on my social media, such as the Bellis Witch Avril. I like this stuff. Isn't it good? Do you like my profile photo? Isn't it good? That's me actually as the Bellis Witch Avril. There, where I worked. Active Adult Center, Mississauga, and I was less and or more popular as published as Square One Older Adult Center, and earlier at the Mississauga Senior Citizens Center, and earlier mainstream media and internet, social media, virtuals, all that stuff. And I woke up this morning and I'm like, what shall I do? I want to go to church. I went to the church. I added the link. I couldn't hear the sound. I was watching and hearing other stuff. That sound I could not hear, so I left. I might watch during the replay. Is there any of the live stream and just do the prayers and or hymns and just do that. Say it aloud. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna take my medicine, prescription, hormones, hormonal. My hormones are not balanced. My hormones are out of balance. There's something wrong with my hormones. Hot flashes, fainting happened earlier. And since I began the hormone therapy, I haven't fainted. Hot flashes have actually began to feel less. I am feeling better. I feel I am looking better. I believe I am looking better, healthier. I don't recommend it for everyone. I did try more than 6.5 years to do it without. I tried many years to do it without pharma, prescribed prescription. I began menopause in my 30s. My hormones were checked, another doctor, other doctors, and when I had my accident, my left wrist, my period stopped. And unfortunately, I and my healthcare team professionals began my period, brought it on more. And since then, I have not been feeling well. The fainting, the alleged syncope and or syncope, whatever you want to call it, fainting. I did not fall. I fainted. We tried cardiology. We tried psychiatry. We tried neurology, couldn't find anything other than my hormones. So began this hormone therapy, and um, because I'm grieving mourning stress earlier than this new hormonal therapy, the antidepressant given to me because I was grieving, mourning, and the stress of being a public figure, public person, often on and off social media, centers I mentioned, etc., uh, internet, off and on and off the internet, social media, etc., stress of all that concoctions, all that prescription, it's actually making me feel better. And I think that, I believe some of that too is what's wrong with my mom hormones. And my mom needs help. And I've tried to help several times. And I believe my mom should, can, could, may, must, and need something else other than Dr. Judy Fernando Senior Services. Health care's alleged. I strongly believe that my mom needs something else. My mom doesn't need to be shown and told by that and other doctors, alleged Dr. Judy Fernando, Craig Valley Hospital, that my mom isn't going to get better. My mom will have some memories return, maybe, and although it might progress to the point my mom won't remember anything. I'm like, why is she taking that medication then? And why is her health records, all her history, all her geography, all her financial, everything being ignored? I'm not used to make my mom feel better, including getting concussions at healthcare. We're waiting. And hopefully, as of today, changes for the better and greater healthcare's physically, mentally, and emotionally. I'm feeling lots better. I mean, my left knee still bothers me lots. I mean, that every day it hurts. I'm feeling pain sometime or other. My left wrist, my left hand too. My right wrist isn't as painful as my left, although sometimes, and that's what I like about. I have to get maybe a new. Um, well, the one I've got now is okay. I just don't like the hand hold device. Hand hold, my hand hold device. I just find it very uncomfortable, and my left one is even worse. I'll be back in a couple minutes or a few minutes, and I'll let you see me. Um, I'm going to do my physiotherapy, some of it that you can't see, my lower body. And then I'm going to put the kettle on and I'm going to make my coffee. And we'll have sips together. I'll sip my coffee. And Candy, before I sit down, I'll let you see me. Maybe you can bring along a hot tea, hot coffee, water, juice, whatever. We'll have a Sunday morning catch-up, the Sunday morning catch-up in my living room, away from my kitchen. If you were with me yesterday online, you would hear why. It gets loud around here. Other residents with other visitors elsewhere. Honestly. No medicine bags. That's something I haven't gotten used to. It's very concerning. Apartment living that I mentioned earlier. The water. I don't like it very often because it's bottled. Often. And oh, and part of my hormone therapy too is wearing a patch. I have to change my patch today. It's supposed to be semi-weekly, not bi-weekly. So I'm having to change my patch. Oh, that's better. After I have my coffee, I'm going to have a royal, well, I'm going to have an English breakfast tea, black tea. I got it from somewhere I was having, and because it was a large, they gave me 2 tea bags. And I like my tea bags on the side, hot water. And it's called Royal English Breakfast Tea, black tea. It is Royal English Breakfast Tea, black tea, full body black tea with rich malty undertones. Ingredients: a blend of black teas. Oh, I made some homemade soup yesterday. The only thing I didn't add yet is a sprig of rosemary. Just a little bit of rosemary on the top. I think it's just a little attractiveness. Hello. Do my indoor physiotherapy morning. I find the storage space in this apartment very small. Smaller than most any other. I don't even have a den to use as storage in this place. It's not the best, and it's not the worst apartment I've ever had. I live with my family. My family that live with me. It is just, it's small. The closet space is next to none. Downsizing is next to impossible. I have no clue where, and I don't want to give up anything because it hurts my feelings. I'll end up sitting crying for about 10 minutes or so, just crying. I hate giving, and I hate her, I hate giving up memorabilia. It's my family. I don't know how to explain it, although that's really grieving anymore. Well, my friend, my medicine is helping me. And I don't take over-the-counter and or pharmaceutical prescription pain relievers anymore. Also relaxes the pain relievers. The pain is diagnosed with food. I take a supplement almost every day. Biotin and Vitaco's lots. And it's good for my nails, skin, and hair. And I know I have high iron ferritin levels, although too high actually, and I find I have to have something. And I like vitamin taking out. It's not completely a multiple vitamin, although I'm able to swallow some stuff. And maybe it's because the vitamin is the prominent supplement. I don't know. Just I'm not nauseated and I'm not vomiting. My body is not rejecting any good vitamins such as I wish. Vitamin D, calcium, and magnesium. Magnesium, mineral, calcium. Anyways. I haven't had a hot flush. I don't believe I had a hot flush for hours. Hours. I like that. The other day, it went to one of my favorite boutiques. And this was some outfits I liked. But, Mom, oh, I want this one and I want that one. And staff were like looking at me. There, you know, it's okay. I can wear. I put it up against me. I am trying to lose some more pounds or weight, especially around, I know my waist and hips and primary areas I need to lose weight. I do exercise. I don't eat as many foods and condiments I used to. Remember when I used to eat french fries? I can eat plates and plates of potatoes day in and day out. Example, yesterday. I had a quarter of a container cooked scalloped potatoes. Only a quarter serving of and only half a sweet potato. And one scrambled egg and one serving of cauliflower, one serving. That was my dinner. And yes, I ate some potato chips, only one serving of. I did not overeat. I did not binge. It was just like, wow. I didn't call it binge eating, I suppose. No, I don't do that. I didn't do that. Today, I might be finishing. I have the rice crackers and rice cake stuff. One serving of first that I personally portion controlled. I have that. I might finish that today. I figured with my lunch I might eat my rice cracker. Not one rice cracker. One rice cake, I should say. One rice cake. Oh, the rice cakes are good. Because I'll probably be having two. Not really good with my teeth. I don't eat any cookies. And then I'm hungry since maybe I'll put some cheese and crackers. Rice crackers. I like my rice crackers. Potato chips were really good. That's where I was at. I remember when I was younger, I'd eat the whole package in one basic, one meal, one snack. But I eat the whole thing. I don't do that anymore. Not here, not home. Vegetarian, I don't do much, although I have been craving avocado toast. I can't get they're edible. We have bought raw avocados that are off. As soon as I opened it, and we tried to get some frozen avocado. Oh, I do have some avocado kind of guacamole, but I'm not eating those chips. I just use that. I might use that today for some of the steak. You know, it's vegetarian, although my mom and I like my mom likes, so, and as I'm going to be doing some garlic butter on my steak and some avocado guacamole on the side, maybe a big tablespoon of. And some of those scalloped potatoes yesterday. I have a sweet potato. And I'm not sure, maybe one or more Brussels sprouts. Oh, maybe I'll even put this morning stock. Broccoli. Boil that. I'll be keeping the broth out though because, although my mom needs Brussels sprouts, consider what my lunch is going to be. I might not eat anything just like this. Have sweet potatoes, scalloped potatoes, avocado. Standard butter. And my sweet potato. Hello, everyone. I'll read your comments in a few minutes or so. That's so 15 minutes for work. I don't like to use the choice. Yeah, I went to watch a live stream. Exercise video. I found a preview. I couldn't find her. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe there'll be some squats. I can try to do. I haven't done squats in a while. I know I'm not supposed to exercise lots, but that's fun. Good. I live stream so. And then I went to church and I didn't hear the sound. But I could hear that earlier, but I couldn't hear the sound. I didn't hear the sound. I didn't hear the sound. And I like that I can make them earlier tests. I'm supposed to take my first prescribed prescription medicine on an empty stomach. It's been empty. I fasted for more than 7 hours. Empty stomach. And then I have to wait about an hour, maybe 2 before I eat it. And fast. Sit and have my coffee. I don't eat anything yet. And then when my coffee is finished, I take my next medicine. All that formal stuff. Other people, misinformation, prejudged, racist, bigot, mental discrimination, prejudice, prejudges, predatory, resentful. Lied, I was just crazy as themselves, and was crazy. Themselves. Neurologically impaired and mentally help themselves instead of me. And my medicine helps me feel better. Doesn't affect mental change. Every changes their mental health. Their mental health, they have to fix themselves. They need to get help care to get better. Do they not? That's one. It's sort of, some other people have attention deficits and hyperactive disorders, regular attention deficit, and or psychosis, and or schizophrenia, nervous psychosis, or schizophrenia. And self-delusional. grandiose delusional, pragmatic delusional, fanatic delusional, persecutory delusional, with or without compulsive, obsessed. And I so want to stay that way. All about all children, all about my parents and my parents, parents, and parents, 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 and my parents, 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 all animals, all about me. All pets, all fur babies, and myself are all names, all named Bellis. All historical, all geographical, all financial, and in all in. And all those delusions, they have including that test results, MRIs, CAT scans, etc. Could not, could not, must not, need not. Show and tell, and show and tell, and shows and tells. All those symptoms and behaviors, disorders, and mental illnesses themselves, their brains. Such as 2575, Dr. Christine, celebrity stalker Donna Thompson, and an alleged youngest brother, credit matter hospital. All she can could make it need. Show and tell, show and tell, shows and tells. All have a desk, all evidence, all have a desk. Including all security scanners on, all during, and all recording. Recorded and in all photos of all others to, back, on, in, out, from, and by front doors. This pencil. Outside my front door. You want privacy? You should have been there. That complex has security cameras. And all those security cameras, all on during and all recordings recorded, and all photos of she can't remain list in need. Evidence. Okay, I'm gonna make my coffee now. No, I don't have dementia or something. I just explained what I have. It's just a hormonal imbalance that caused my fainting. And I suffer from bouts of mourning and grieving and stress. And I explained all the symptoms, including internet, social media. My cat died earlier this year. That's not dementia. That's a reality. And that's not a something. That's a somebody. You're obviously mentally ill or neurologically impaired. Um, you're obviously mentally ill and or neurologically impaired with your comment, "Hey, Avril, I'm outside your door. Answer." There's nobody outside my door right now. What door is it? What kind of door? It's not right there. You're trespassing. It's not right there. I'll read all your comments aloud in a few minutes. I get my coffee. You like my new mug? I know it's early, but considering what color it is, and you know how I like to do my colors. And it's not color I like to wear very often. But this, I have one. Oh, there's your net. So put it away next time. And this is not me doing an eating disorder. This is just me having my morning coffee. Just because I'm not eating anything doesn't mean it's not easy. Hi, Churchill. Hello. LEASMR tapping. You have dementia or something. Why do you always think people are after you at your door? Because one and more other person did that. A man, etc. You're crazy. Your elderly mom is more sane than you. Hey, Avril, I'm outside your door. Answer. I reported you Allie ASMR tapping. Uh, as I mentioned earlier, I don't have dementia. I have antidepressants uh, because I'm grieving and mourning the death of a relative, family member, my pussycat, earlier this year. And in addition to that, the stress of being on such as this, that, social media, other people, stalkers, not necessarily everybody. I mean, I do have subscribers and all, but I've had incidents where some other people have come from the internet and stalking me in person, etc. And there's evidence, and I've shown and told my doctors, I've shown and told the police and others, including the corporation. I've shown and told. So all I can do is reach out, and take safety precautions, like only go outside mostly when I'm in a group, not by myself. And when my cat alive, I know somebody was at my door, and there's securities cameras on all during and recorded. All happened all during outside there, and there's other evidence. I'm not lying. And eventually, there's no censorship. There's not any media bans. They want privacy. Don't come to my front door. Don't be too on and from my front door. Most everybody knows that. And I don't have problems with delivery persons taking photos of deliveries, our deliveries addressed to us. That's fine. That's evidence, you know, because then we usually get a copy of that. And if there's anything that's suspicious, like another resident and or their visitor bin, that's more evidence in our favor that we are not guilty. Instead, themselves, those other residents and or their visitors, those other residents. Now, other people that have been persecutory, delusional, and erotomanic delusional, and grandiose delusion, delusions of power themselves, symptoms, and behaviors, were to add on in, out, from, and by this complex where I live. That's all been witnessed, as I mentioned earlier, and all should, can, could, may, must, and need, showed and told, show and tell, and shows and tells, all that evidence, all recordings of, and all photos of. I mean, nobody should be sitting outside in a vehicle and or wherever documented our came and went, and all when and all where, and our appearances described us, etc. Doesn't matter if the police or anybody misinformed them and showed and told them that they should, can, could, may, must, and need did. In reality, they're obviously mentally ill and should not have been there. They should, can, could, may, must, and need judiciary punished, whether we ever knew them, all before, all during, all later, and all since. That information should be used to that themselves judiciary punished, such as jailed, with and or without paroles and or probations, knew each of them, and without and or with themselves sued by one and more victims, their slander, paranoia, such as on the internet, and excuse one, oh, why not? Let's do it. See this other, you know. Oh. Such as did my mother, stalker, did my mom youngest brother, my mom alleged youngest brother Norman Thompson, celebrity stalker Norman Thompson, called me and or my mom once more today. Did my mom speak to him, and or did he get voicemail once more? And I vlogged about that earlier today. Oh, did you see my story I made? I wrote my story. I wrote my story about myself and my pussycat, reading a well, about myself and about myself, Avril, Bellis Witch Avril, and my familiar. I posted it on community posts, and I did some shorts, vlog story here, the Bellis Witch Avril, and the wannabe fat person, Avril Bellis mukbangs, and her mukbangs, depends on pronunciation, M-U-K-B-A-N-G-S, M-U-K-B-A, and the other one, absolutely foodie beauty. My Rudy Noel in Death 2, I believe, foodie beauty. I believe everyone is a foodie beauty somehow or other, although myself and those others I mentioned, all names, all named Bellis, foodie beauties. Yeah, we are. My mom comes out. I'm going to ask her if she wants some tea. Good morning. Do you want tea?
Sure.
Any phone calls?
No.
Any messages?
No.
Do you even know?
Yes, I checked it. What is phone?
She told me the truth.
You hear the phone ring?
Your phone doesn't always do that.
Eh?
Your phone doesn't always do that.
It rings, it just I don't hear it.
It's just like I mentioned earlier, all those other people, all names. Thompson, internet trolling, cyber stalking, off and on and off the internet stalking. My parents, and my parents' parents, and my parents' parents' parents, and my parents' 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 parents, and all animals, all botany, all pets, all fur babies, and myself, all names, all named Bellis, including celebrity stalker James Maud, and celebrity stalker Angela Maud, and celebrity stalker Angela Ritchie, YouTube, etc. Phones calls earlier that don't ever go away. It's all real, and all those other people showed and told mental health. They're delusional. It all comes out eventually. It's like the Bible. You can't change it. You can't. There's the New Testament, one end or more, or you can't change history, geography, and financial. The Bible. My coffee, stovetop cold water boiled hot, our whistling kettle, a small teaspoonful of my instant coffee, a big heaping teaspoonful of my honey, and some almond milk that is allegedly does not have dairy, doesn't have lactose. Almond milk. I stirred some and I served myself. I served and I sipped. And I stirred clockwise. Good stuff. I do. I like my coffee. Made it in my simple kitchen, cozy kitchen. Did some simple kitchen witchery. I mean, I could drink this kind of coffee, this coffee and condiments, medicinal honey, all day. Although I only have myself one. Is your phone recharged? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, type's weird out. I just took my first dose of Bellis prescribed prescription. I have to take the second after as soon as I finish my coffee. I'll get your hot tea. I made some homemade soup last night, Mom.
Yeah.
Vegetable. Those frozen vegetables that are for soup mix. Soup mix frozen veggies. I just like half a cup or more of. And the cauliflower and broccoli water. Mom?
Yeah.
I used that. And I put the vegetables in that. I added a little bit of sea salt, but not much. Barely a pinch. And
you have to add a bit more than a pinch.
And vegetable soup cube. And then I added some noodles.
Was it good?
Tasted good to me. I didn't eat any. I'm going to have some of my lunch today. You want to try some?
Sure.
I mean, you could make it with chicken broth and beef broth, although I did it vegetable.
Yeah.
Did you sleep well?
I don't know.
Off and on? I don't know.
What's today's date?
What?
What's today's date?
October 5. What year is it?
I can't even see nothing. Can't make any.
What year is it?
Doesn't say here.
What year is it?
25.
You don't need to see that.
Wasn't looking for that.
It's October 5. Whistling kettle. The only thing I haven't added to my soup yet is a sprig of rosemary.
I never always put that.
No. I wanted to put on the top before serving. It'll be good. with my soup, I'm either going to have the remaining rice crackers or I'm going to have just one rice cake. This is my portion control I made, and I was eating it yesterday. I never finished it yesterday. I'm going to finish it. Well, I won't finish it today, although I'll eat some of it. Sundays, my colors, well, it's been published by one and more others. Colors orange and red Sundays. So I like reds on Sundays, preferably, although orange. I mean, I don't mind other people having orange hair, like an orange tabby cat or a ginger tabby cat. That I like that. It's just me personally. Myself. Yeah. Yeah. What's your costume going to be this year for Halloween? Are you going to wear anything? A headpiece? You want to wear a witch's hat?
No.
Want to show up as a fortune teller? You don't have to wear much. You just have to have a deck of cards with you.
Another one asked me to tell a fortune.
You just flip over a card and read it to them as their fortune.
There's nothing on the card but numbers.
No, not played. I mean oracles, tarot cards, those things. I could give you some, and you could borrow them and turn. You could do it to me and turn me and tell me my future. See if the death card shows up, or worse, the birth card. See if I'm going to give birth at my age after taking all these hormone things.
I don't think so yet.
That's one thing I want. When I had that accident in my left hand, I remember when I came to, for how many weeks and months I didn't have menstrual cycle, and then I
wouldn't know.
I brought it back with my healthcare team, my professionals, my doctors. We got back. Looking back on it, I wish I'd never done that. I wish I just completely kept going through menopause. You know, I wish it just had been treated as menopause. I bet you I would have had a greater and better life, physically, mentally, emotionally, instead of all this. And now I'm going through it. How many years did I try to do it without any hormonal prescribed prescription stuff?
I never had it. Mine stopped when your father died.
Anyways, back to what I'm talking about.
And the same thing. They tried to bring it back, and they couldn't.
Well, mine came back. I remember I said to them, what's my first period look like? Because I said, I can't see it. And they said, I had it, but I said, I can't have it. And I wanted my hormones. And I'm like, if it was clear and there was not any visible blood, they should just put me on menopause prescribed prescription medicine.
I never got that.
And that would have been better, maybe. And if they couldn't do it then, eventually. I tried to do it for how many years and how many times did I fainted? All those hot flushes. Fed up. You were there. I remember one time when you were sitting waiting for your bride, we were all sitting there. And it was winter, remember? And I was sitting and bang, I went down. I had a hot flush and I fainted. Somebody came up from the grocery store and phoned for an ambulance. And away I went. I couldn't even wear my coat, my winter coat, out in the cold. I had to have it undone. I was hot flushing so severely. Everything was hot. It happened somewhere else in public. Remember, you went to play bingo at Delta or somewhere?
I don't remember.
And I went down, and one of the staff there and the paramedics came, and it was just another hot flush. And they took me away, and I couldn't even keep my winter coat on. And I remember I went back, and I gave the staff there a box of chocolates to thank them. Merci. I remember that. And it happened some of the times the active adult center. It didn't happen so much in Square One Older Adult Center and before, but later it happened oftener. I got fed up. We tried everything. We looked into cardiology, sinus bradycardia, low blood pressure, uh, mental, neurological. Found nothing, so I'm trying this. The only thing I can think of. And then we're going to do some blood tests and stuff, see what my hormones are. Is it helping me? Is it hindering me? I mean, if I'm having hot flush, it's not severe as it was before. I don't even really notice them. I remember past summer, 2024, you were waiting. We were in that GO station. Or I felt chest pain, and I fainted. But I came to, and I was sitting up, and my sugar levels were normal. I'm not diabetic. I'm not pre-diabetic. And I kept complaining that I had a sore chest. That's happened to me like twice. Severe chest pain. And I fainted. Went to the hospital. Where did the paramedics take me the first time? It's a mental health. And I woke up during again. I came to, and I told them to put me back into the ER. Remember? So did you. You did too. You told them to get me back. And then in the ER, wherever the place they put me in, they were treating diabetics and giving insulin or whatever. And they came to me. And I had on my app, lucky enough, and I asked to see the numbers. And I'm like, I'm below 8. I'm below 5. I'm usually in the between 3 and 5. I'm not high. I'm usually around 4.4. I'm not diabetic. My sugar level is pretty regular. And they kept asking me that, and I'm like, it's not that. Even my doctors, we're not treating it as diabetes. We're treating it as menopause because I don't have any of the other stuff. The only thing I ever had was high iron ferritin levels. You remember that?
Yeah.
I remember it was in the 900s a while, and then it dropped to the 700s, and then with diet and everything went down to 400. But how often can you eat? You know, burn months are the awful months where I love to eat lots of vegetables. I just love it. And I can't eat lots of red meat because red meat is high in iron. Actually, one of my doctors told me to go completely vegan.
That's because he probably was one himself.
No, because the meat and chicken could increase my iron ferritin levels.
Well, I was never told that.
Yeah, even chicken, anything and everything. I can't eat it every day because it'll make me sick. It's just like dairy products. I'm not supposed to have that because that has iron and ferritin in it more than fruits and vegetables. It is what it is. So just like you having told me you can only have like a 6 ounce once a week. So we have a steak. So we get a steak.
Yeah, but that was because of our health.
But anyways, yes. And as once a week I have a steak, half a steak and or less. I usually take all the fatty bit, don't I? I have that because I'm having my homemade soup in a little while. I might have one Brussels sprout tonight, although I won't be having anything, just sweet potatoes, my veg. It's a root veg. It's a large potato, although, and some avocado. Although. And then tomorrow's my meatless Monday day, and I can eat a bowl of rice. That doesn't bother me. I can do that anytime. So maybe I'll do that. I can do that tomorrow. Maybe that's what I'll have as my lunch. Yeah, I'll have that as my lunch. Maybe I'll have some rice and then have something vegetarian dinner. I could even eat or I could have I'll have my homemade soup, a serving of, and I'll have rice for dinner. And you can have whatever you want, right?
Mm-hmm.
I found between rice and potatoes, very bland, very little vegetables and fruits, not any meats, caffeine, teas and coffees, my iron levels came down very. I got them down to below 400.
I never had high iron.
You're lucky.
I had low iron.
But see, this all happened to me since I had my accident.
I
And
had to take stuff to bring mine up.
I did too for a little while, but then something happened and it just went shooting up. I believe that some of the supplements I was taking, I can't take any supplements knowingly that have iron. And I've been looking around, and I don't even know if the one I'm taking now has iron. I don't believe it does. Can you see the word iron? Ferritin. Let me know in the chat. I don't know that this is vegetarian. Oh. It's helping me. The whole concoction is making me feel better. Prescribed prescription on that one. Your multiple vitamin maybe has iron in it.
No idea.
Most of my meatless Mondays are vegetarian. I don't do bacon. We have some mushrooms. I was thinking I could have a small meal of an egg, scrambled egg, in the afternoon after having my soup. Because I know you like your bacon and egg, right? Here's your Tima. Can have scrambled egg. And I'll just have some rice at my dinner. Can have scrambled egg. You can have scrambled egg and bacon with potato patty. And I'll just have a scrambled egg, salt and pepper. Maybe I'll fry up. Well, tonight we're going to have some mushrooms, eh? Do you have some mushroom and onion?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll have my shower after I have my soup. Aren't you happy I'm here? Aren't you happy? Orange. Magical. Spiritual. The color's orange. And red. And you're wearing the color purple, Mom. Color's purple. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, that's good. So sorry?
Oui.
Peel back label for more information. Oh,
Is that mine?
yeah, it's yours. Okay. Ingredients. Well, yours has biotin in it.
What is that good for?
Skin, hair, nails. Well, yours doesn't have any iron in it, too. Oh, minerals. Oh, yeah, yours has iron in it.
How much?
I think it's 4 mg, I'm not sure.
That's
I see the number
much.
4, maybe.
It's not much.
The ink is not very good.
Okay?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're saying.
The ink.
Oh, I know it's too pale. That's why I can't see.
But yours has you have 45 mcg allegedly. That's 45 mcg. Naturally energizing immune support. You need that. Take 1 capsule daily with a meal.
I can't reach.
Shit. I'll get your multiple.
What is that? Tyler. You don't take any other medication? I thought I did.
That's been it for months now. You're doing lots better. Well, you just began that multiple vitamin. It's good for your immune system. Mine, I don't believe I see anything in it iron. I'm going to look once more. That's why I said I like these vitamins, because
I need some to eat.
rice crackers.
Fed up eating rice crackers.
Nope, there's nothing in here mentioning. So these are like a multivitamin. These have lots in it, but they don't have any iron. Isn't that good? Formulated to help support hair, skin, and nails, metabolism, bone health, immunity. I have to wait a little while before I can eat anything. And then there's the side effect of medicine, pharma. This medicine may cause dizziness. Again, not falling, dizziness. Side effects.
I don't have side effects to mine, do I?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, something like that yourself. And that's why you have me with you often, so you don't fall again. If you do, I can help pick you up, or we have to cover an in. Because it's better that I'm with you than a stranger, right? No, I'm not talking about a nurse or anything. I'm talking about outside. At least you know you'll get home eventually. And you'll get hospital, and I'm with you, and they can't do anything other than give you good health care. The best ever health care. But that vitamin, do you like it? Does it taste, do you notice the taste in it? Same as the other one?
I've got it in my hand.
Oh.
Not one of them.
I like these ones that I've got. They're gummies.
No, it tastes nothing.
Oh, that's
swallowed
good.
It.
Hope we can get those more. Because if you like them, we should get another one. And keep it in storage, because that's really good. It's difficult sometimes to find one and keep it consistently, you know.
Well, see what it is, and then I can get another one.
And keep it with it, you know. And have
Take
doctors, and then have blood.
In a box.
And have a blood test. Next time we go, we should get blood tests done. So just urine. My urine test.
I haven't had anyone done.
Remember that belt? Remember I told you he wanted a shit test done? My doctor wanted a shit test and he sent it by mail. I never got the shit test kit.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't send it to. I call it a shit test kit. A shit bowel movement.
I've
Bowel.
had that done once, so way back.
Maybe next time we're in, I'll
When I
have.
lived in.
Maybe next time we're in, I'll ask to have.
Go and ask for that.
I'll ask for it again because I'll tell him that I never received it.
Why? I wouldn't bother about that one.
I would.
No, I had it. Nothing showed up.
My cat were alive. I would have taken the piss and sent a piece of cat shit. The doctors, especially that one on Dundas. Oh, I loved it. Did that. I didn't like going there because it hurt my right leg lots. I didn't get the health care needed. I had to go elsewhere. For Halloween this year, do you want me to help you put some nail polish on or something? You should get yourself done up, especially if it's the. This is the runner I was talking about. This will look so good in here. It's a table cover. Oh, it looks so good in my simple kitchen. Cozy kitchen. Oh, there's washing instructions on it. Wash in cold water. I believe it's cold. I can iron it. Oh, I would just lay it out to dry.
Well, it'll be all creased.
Well, take care of it. Take care of it. And it won't crease. And then got the leaves. Got leaves. Sort of like the leaves I put around my cat house, his cottage. His little cat house. I mean, I love leaves. It's just one. Oh, it's a whole bunch.
Okay.
That's a leaf. I got the several colors we got. Look at that. We got that. Some of those. Some of those. So pretty. Won't put all out, but I'll put some out just to decorate around my cat photo. I'm not bringing out the cat house because the cat house is empty now. We got some. Didn't get any pumpkins this year. Don't want any pumpkins really. And some.
What you talking?
Very
What
light.
you just said? You're not getting any what?
Pumpkin.
Oh, pumpkin.
Although we saw some really nice ones.
Yeah.
Remember them? $3.99 big ones. If you want to decorate, you don't have to cut it. You could just get a waterproof marker on it. and cut the lid out. If you can carve the lid out, make
Not
awesome pumpkin seeds.
Not for me.
No.
Not bothered with that.
And a t-shirt, I'm not going to show and tell completely because I'm going to be wearing it. Do you want to see it? Stay tuned. Halloween. You saw it. It's cute. Either this one or another one. I haven't decided. Depends what color we get. They're giving out new t-shirts whether you show up or not. If you donate, you get a t-shirt.
I've always got a t-shirt.
So I'm just trying to figure out what color it's going to be because they kept me in the dark. I'm smart about it all, and I'm just trying to figure it all out. I can't wait to find out what color it is.
I never wear them later anyway.
I used to wear them once a week. Not all of them, but I would like to wear this one. At least whether I do anything virtually or not. Just something. And almost all their t-shirts are short sleeves. This I should keep. When I wash it next time in case it's a short sleeve because I could wear it. I don't have a black long sleeve now. It would be nice to wear underneath to keep my arms covered. Not that my arms need covering because they're not scabby or anything. It's just the scar. It sort of hides this a lot. Oh, you drank almost all your tea. It's good, eh?
Yeah, it's cold that wee bit.
Oh.
That's all. I never drink the
The only problem with this mug is white inside, and it has to be. Can't keep use. I can use it once a day and clean it so that I don't get any of those horrid tea stains, coffee stains. Because I want to use this mug once a week until Halloween. I get witch's brew. I wonder if I'll have Pepsi Zero in my or Coke Zero tea or coffee this year. Witch's brew. My witch's brew today coffee. It's October. I'm allowed to come out as the witch. I'm legally, lawfully saying competent and employable. Allowed. I came out the witch. The Bellis Witch Avril. All before, all during, all later, all since October 23, 2024. Hello. Hi, Churchill. Hello.
Hi. Oh boy.
Excuse you. Oh, you got the hiccups and burps, Mom. Have a nice day. Be kind to all, everyone, everywhere. Kind is kind. I was kind. I am kind. Please, feet camera. Oh, hello, Joby. Good morning, beauty. Good morning to you, too.